We've got a North Shore guest here in the house, Max Jones from Tunnel Creek Cafe, located at the old Ponderosa Ranch. A lot of people know it as that.
Right, yeah, we're on the west side of the old Ponderosa Ranch, right where the stables used to be. The hayride breakfast used to start there, all that kind of stuff. So the building's been totally remodeled. We've been running the cafe all winter and looking forward to spring and summer.
And more importantly, at the base of the Flume Trail, one of the most iconic mountain bike trails in the world. I mean, wouldn't you say so?
Probably. I've seen more photos of that over the years than about any other trail. I mean, it's you know, certainly at the lake there's harder trails to ride, but as far as like the best view of Tahoe at Tahoe, that's got to be one of them.
And you actually submitted some photos for the Win Your Beach contest, and those were winners. Those were winners. I mean, the views are unmatched from there.
Yeah, they're incredible. You're 1,700 feet above the lake, and you're half a mile away from it in the closest spot. So, you know, you're right there, you know, and we're halfway between North Shore, South Shore. So it's doesn't get any better.
It's a good middle ground there. But I mean, talk about the cafe, sort of what you guys are changing the page and going into summer, spring as well.
Right. Yeah, we're bringing in kind of the spring and the summer menu items. You know, more salads. You know, doing more of the iced coffee kind of drinks. We have a really nice coffee toddy, as they call it. It's cold brewed, so it's really smooth, and that way you're not just adding, you know, hot coffee over ice, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's just dilutes it. Yeah.
And then so that'll be for, you know, the cold, you know, the cold blended coffee drinks, you know, stuff like that. You know, some colder soups. We're looking for lighter beers to have on tap, and like you say, we're right at the bottom of Tunnel Creek Road at the end of the Flume Trail.
So you drop your car off there, have a nice cappuccino, get shuttled on up, ride the entire trail, come back, and have a beer waiting for you on draft.
That's pretty much it.
All for a reasonable price. I love the pricing, aggressive there with the pricing and making people, because it's not directly an incline, but a stone's throw away from the heart of incline.
Right. I mean, we're so close to town. People aren't used to looking there for any kind of, you know, restaurant, cafe. They've driven past it for, you know, forever.
Years. Yeah.
And yeah, good sandwiches, nice quality stuff. We buy the highest ingredients, you know, try to go organic when we can. You know, natural
personally roasted coffee from your friends at Hood River Coffee?
Hood River Coffee Company, a longtime climbing buddy of mine that's been roasting coffee for 20 years up in Hood River.
And you gave you your own blend, the Flume Trail blend.
Yeah, got our own blend, and we get it so fresh all the time, and that's so important.
Yeah, it is, especially to the avid coffee drinker. They can really tell. I think sometimes they're more finicky than a wino or like a heavy wine person.
You know, people know what they like, and you know, they have that expectation of consistency when they come in. You know, so that's what we try to deliver.
Touch on that. You said you buy the best ingredients, and I tasted it firsthand. The Black Forest ham with Blue Jack cheese.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's it.
That thing is out of this world.
Yeah,
it's a good sandwich.
It's nice. I mean, we use the you know, the ham and even the pastrami. You know, no nitrates. You know, it's natural, meaning it's not injected with any you know, fillers or anything. So it's kind of like our thought with, you know, good quality ingredients. You don't need a ton of them. You know, it's a red flag to me if you see some kind of sandwich and it's like 1.5 inches thick in meat, you know, and you're paying $4, you gotta wonder.
Okay, so located at the old Ponderosa Ranch, where can they get more information if they can't exactly drive there?
We do have our website, tunnelcreekcafe.com. Also with the bike shop will be Flume Trail Bikes in the summer and flumetrailbikes.com. You know, so both of those will lead to the cafe.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming in, Max.
All right, thank you.
Be looking forward to riding the trails and having a draft with you after.
All right, it's coming soon.
Yeah, that's going to be a wrap on this Tahoe Tonight interview. We'll be back.